East Side Dave McDonald.
Go out to New York City, find a homeless guy, murder him, Batman snuff rises.
Chris Pepper Stanley.
Jedi,
So much
best
better.
one. I'm sorry I don't like the second one the best like everyone else.
Sean O. Barry.
This is what you get in my house. We're spilling paint in the garage. Do I stutter?
Roy Schaefer Harder.
I was ready to don a Yankee outfit and go bash people's brains and run through the streets.
They are the movie experts. They are the movie masters. They are the Watchers.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode number 2 of The Watchers. I am Dave McDonald. With me, Chris Pepper Stanley,
Hi.
Sean O.
Hello.
Roy Schaefer.
Hey, everybody.
This is your preeminent show about movies and TV, all things people watch. We are watching experts. That's why we call ourselves The Watchers.
The Watchers.
That's what we do, isn't it?
We are the experts.
We watch things.
I mean, honestly, I barely read anymore. I don't think that I'm able to discern what letters are from numbers.
I had a book burning the other night.
Yeah, I throw out books all the time.
They weren't even my own.
Right.
It was a library.
That's what happened. I was there.
and a Goodwill.
I know. Trust me. So anyway, we just love the movies, though, so much. And we have a lot of topics for you this evening in our second inaugural episode, which we're going to be doing one of these a month.
It's a month.
And then we'll add some special ones every so often.
Yeah.
You know, maybe for the Oscar season, this and that.
Yeah.
All right.
But you know what movie was on last night on the IFC? A little movie called Being John Malkovich.
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
And I watched it. I loved it. I actually, this is one of those movies that I like it more every single time I see it. It's crazy entertaining.
It's amazing. It's an amazing film.
It's
By an
just-
amazing director, an amazing writer, an
It's
amazing
just so,
cast.
It's so much fun. And by the way, I always thought, boy, would they have been screwed had John Malkovich turned that around. Or would the movie, would they just have been like, being Gary Sinise?
No, it doesn't sound the same. You can't say Sinise.
Being Christopher Walken, you know, which probably would have worked, you know.
Yes.
Since that's that's the thing. That's what everyone likes to do. But then I thought, you know, that movie came out 1999.
That's right.
That was seriously
It was a good year for
maybe
movies.
maybe the best year of all time.
A hell of a year.
I mean, I want to give you a couple movies right here,
All right.
okay, from 1999.
Shoot, man.
All right,
Do it.
ready for this? Being John Malkovich.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, went over that.
Why don't we go with a yay or nay?
Yay.
Okay.
Yay.
Magnolia.
Yay.
I mean, come on now. All right, hold on. Fight Club.
Oh.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Throw that down.
That's a
right.
yes.
I'm just
Right.
outraged.
That trumps yay.
Right?
Yay.
American Beauty.
Great movie.
Oh, yeah.
Yay.
Here's one of my favorites because I love Michael Mann, who did Heat and Collateral Damage. The Insider came out in 1999.
That was 99?
Russell Crowe.
That was 99. Russell Crowe and Al Pacino.
Yep.
And a whole slew of other people.
Based on true
Toy
events.
Story 2.
Toy Story 2, Roy Schaefer.
Wow.
That's a great call.
You know what's funny? I never realized that came out in '99. Because
South Park movie.
Based on when I have kids. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Like
that's
so.
right.
So literally almost 11 years later, I'm watching that for the first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because
I love Toy Story movies. I'm crazy about it.
I only
mean,
saw the first one, and then I have never watched any other ones.
Yeah, I think they're... and sadly, I will cry at the end of each and every one of them, which is really pathetic.
it's sad. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Those movies are very bittersweet.
What's so sad about them? It's animated.
Well, let's see. Now, in 1999, I'm not even sure. Maybe, Pepper, you could look it up. What won the Best Picture? Oh, no, it was American Beauty.
American Beauty,
I know
yeah.
that for a
that
fact.
one, yeah.
That's for sure.
I watched that in high school. For
Do
the
you
first
have
time.
any problems with that?
I watched it in high school for the first time, and I loved it as I don't know. I guess I was like
Yeah, so did I.
17. Maybe
Yeah.
no, I was 99. I was 16 years old.
Right.
I was watching that, loved it, but it hasn't aged well.
You don't
for
think?
me.
No, what's weird? My wife says the same thing. And my friend Jason says the same ththing. They don't like it watching it now,
And
which is a weird thing. I still like it,
I still like it too.
but I'm not sure I would have. I mean, forget about not being sure. I would definitely not have
Not the
put
best
that
movie of the
over
year.
Magnolia.
No, definitely
Which I thought
not.
Magnolia didn't even get nominated for Best Picture, as far as I
That's
recall.
insane.
Which was crazy.
It wasn't that good.
Oh my God!
Oh, Tom
What's
Cruise
with-
was good in it, but But everyone else was...
Oh, everyone
You're
else.
crazy, Roy.
I thought almost every single actor in that movie could have been nominated for a supporting actor.
Oh, come on.
Jason Robards was spectacular.
brilliant
Philip
film.
Seymour Hoffman was amazing. William H. Macy was incredible.
What about the frogs? What's
amazing.
all that about?
Amazing cast.
Oh, come on.
Come on. Frogs?
All right,
Stop
what's
it.
your 1999 movie then, Big Shot? Roy Schaefer?
How about Eyes Wide Shut?
Well, listen, I'm not going to throw Stanley Kubrick, off this balcony right here.
Sure.
Because that would be a crime.
Against-
Because I would have had to have dug up his body. And
Should have. We didn't
trust
think
me, I
ahead.
think about it almost every single Sunday. I go, you know what? I'm thinking today's the day I finally dig up Stanley Kubrick's body.
Bring him up to 20th floor.
I love that man so much.
All right, in '99, the Best Picture nominees were American Beauty, which won.
Yeah.
Then at the Cider House Rules,
Which I liked.
The Green Mile,
That's
The
okay.
Insider, which we mentioned,
I love that.
and The Sixth Sense.
I forgot about. You know what? M. Night Shyamalan has become such a
Yeah,
joke.
looking back at this, it's ridiculous that
Yeah.
anything's ever been nominated.
And the kid was nominated too.
He was like the golden
Now,
child.
I'll tell you what. I thought the kid in Magnolia, who
mean-
plays on the game show, was better than Haley Joel Osment.
He was.
Man, I'm just such a Paul Thomas Anderson freak.
And Sandman is actually best.
I mean, honestly, I am. Like, I would love to jerk him.
all right. There's no need to
All right. Roy,
get gay with him.
Yes, Dave?
so you're going with
What's your
Eyes
one?
Wide Shut.
Eyes Wide Shut. And Sean O, what's your 1999 movie?
I mean, Fight Club is obviously up there, but I'm gonna say The Matrix.
Oh, that's right. That came out in 1999.
Yeah.
Sort of changed how movies were shot
It
for a while.
added the ridiculous bullet time,
Yeah.
which then became everything in video games and movies
and sports.
and sports. Yeah.
Now you have that 360 view is everywhere, and we almost take it for granted. I mean, ESPN will pause something just to show how many ribs Michael Vick's got cracked, and you could see it from basically inside his body, outside his body.
Brilliant. I remember
It's
watching.
really
I
weird.
remember seeing the trailer for it, and I was like, "What the hell is this movie even about?" I had no idea what was.
I
was
didn't see
walking
it in
into.
theater. I'll be honest.
Really, I saw it in theaters.
I didn't. My friend Jason, again, second shout out for him today. Jason
Wow.
Ruffin of the Cuertos,
Hey,
my band
Jason.
in New Jersey. He said, "Go see The Matrix." I go, "Come on, Keanu
Keanu
Reeves."
Reeves.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest here.
At least he doesn't have to
Yeah.
say too much. He just kind of wears that
Look,
awesome.
he was good in it for what it was. He was
was
good in it. Come on,
okay.
he was good in the
Not
movie.
really.
He was
He
great.
wasn't. But
No, he was
the
great.
movie was good.
Everything about it.
Despite, in fact, here's pretty much what you could say: the movie is good despite Keanu Reeves. It's for every Keanu Reeves movie ever made.
You're absolutely right.
Point Blank. No, Point
Break.
Point Break.
If he
that's
put out a Point Break 2, it would still be this movie's good except for Keanu Reeves.
Right.
But don't worry. I mean, in Point Break, I actually thought what's his face was pretty good.
Gary Busey?
No,
come on.
Gary Busey. The surfer.
Anthony Kiedis.
Flea.
That guy. The
Flea is
star.
not in that
Russell
movie.
Or Patrick Swayze.
Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
Roadhouse.
Flea.
He's not even in that movie.
That's yeah. Anthony
Yeah,
Kiedis.
Anthony
is in
Kiedis
it.
is
I
in
thought
it.
the whole
Not
band was in
Fle-
that movie.
No.
Chad Smith. And
You know what?
John Frusciante,
What I
not me.
forgot about 1999, Bringing Out the Dead, which is a Scorsese movie that I actually like a lot.
That's good.
I've never seen that.
And you should check it out. It's dark. It's John Goodman.
Oh, really?
Is an ambulance guy and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. I thought it was good. Now, I also really liked Man on the Moon, the Andy Kaufman biopic with Jim Carrey.
That's 1999. You're right.
That was 99.
Yeah.
one
Blair
after
Witch
another.
Project.
Yep.
The Blair Witch Project was 99. Star Wars Episode 1.
Yeah, episode 1 was. I remember seeing that. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of hype.
Oh, boy.
A lot of hype.
Yeah.
Ghost Dog. Way of the Samurai. That's the Jim Jarmusch.
That was 1999.
That was
You're right.
awesome.
The
Forrest.
South Park movie was 1999.
And South Park did what Simpsons couldn't do, was actually make a movie when they're at the height of their success. Like, what if the Simpsons would have put out a movie,
Yeah.
whatever,
You're right.
6 seasons?
I know, and it was great. I mean, when you saw the South Park movie, it was like, oh, this is fantastic.
I think I actually saw that twice in the theater.
What about? Do you guys are you familiar with Errol Morris and his
Yes.
library of films?
Of course.
His
Thin Blue
thing.
Line.
Thin Blue Line is incredible.
This is a documentary, right?
A
It
documentary
was a
guy.
documentary, but a documentary where he just basically exonerated. He got a guy off of death row.
Yeah, he
It was a detective story,
He
really.
literally got a man off of death row and got the actual killer put in prison. Or the killer was in prison already, but he got the killer to confess. Hey, listen,
That has to be
I
every
sent this guy.
documentarian's dream.
It was, and it just that just happened with the Memphis 3.
Oh,
who
yeah.
Who would have cared about 3 kids?
Well, Eddie Vedder.
You know, down in the South. No, I'm saying without the movie.
Right.
None of these rock
Yeah.
stars knew what was going on
And those 3
without
dudes-
the help of that movie.
The HBO
Sure.
guys.
Yeah. It was unbelievable.
Home box office.
I actually like Sleepy Hollow, too. That was 99.
Yeah, actually, that was a good.
I'm a
good
fan of
flick.
that.
Yeah, that's like
Before
my,
Tim Burton kind of sort of went on the deep end.
That was the beginning, though, of going off the deep end and the
I like-
obsession with Depp was in that, right? Or no?
Yeah,
Depp was,
but he was also before that.
trained.
He was in Ed Wood and whatnot.
Yeah, but this was the beginning of really now every single movie
Yeah, I
is
know.
going to be
He
him.
can't
He's
make a
also-
movie without Johnny Depp.
He's also an Edward Scissorhands part of that as
It's
well.
creepy now, yeah, with the obsession with the Tim Burton and the Giant. And at some point, Johnny Depp, I'm sure, is like saying, like, please don't have my phone ring, you know, because every time his phone rings, hey Johnny, it's Tim.
Well, I don't know.
Here, how about this for a movie, okay?
Yeah.
This
Yeah, Tim.
time you've got cabbages for hands.
Well, I don't know now.
Frankie Cabbage Hands. What do you say? Come on, Johnny.
I gotta go.
He called, hey, Johnny, Tim Burton on the line.
Yeah.
I got an idea.
I'm gonna change my number.
You've got a parakeet for a head.
no.
Freddie Parakeet head.
I don't want to do it.
What do you think, Johnny
No,
boy?
I gotta go.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah, Tim.
You do know it's Tim Burton on the line.
Yeah, you don't think we've done enough movies together?
Hey, Johnny boy. It's Tim here. Here's what you have a cock for a nose.
It's porn.
Kevin
That's
Cocknose.
porn. You want to make porn?
Well, I mean, Johnny Depp does what now? Pirate
Now he
movies
just does
and
pirate movies.
and any movie based on
He does pirate movies, Tim
any-
Burton movies.
and any movie based on that author. What's his name?
Hunter S. Thompson.
Hunter S.
Hunter S.
Thompson.
Thompson,
you like
yeah.
that. No, I don't mind that.
I don't mind it either, yeah.
Love Hunter.
Did you see The Rum Diary?
No, I still have yet to see
That's
that.
actually
It's okay.
pretty good.
It's okay.
It's
I liked
not.
it.
you know.
I loved Fear and
It's not
Loathing.
Fear and
though.
Loathing.
No, of course. I mean, because
Terry
that's
Gilliam.
really one of the most impossible books to ever made. And they
didn't.
tried for years and years to make Fear and Loathing into a book, but just they did not have the technology to do it. Even Scorsese was looking into doing Fear and Loathing. Have you guys seen the Hunter S. Thompson movie where Bill Murray is
I
Hunter S.
saw
Thompson,
it. Yeah.
where the Buffalo
and,
Road?
who's
I actually thought he did a good job as Hunter Thompson, but then the movie was just wacky, like early '80s
It was
nonsense.
slapstick almost.
Yeah.
The Hunter S. Thompson.
It was weird. It was a little bit strange. But so I mean, I don't know what comparison 1999. I remember 2003, I believe. If you could look up the best pictures, was a great year because Mystic River, which I loved,
Me
and
too.
I do not believe won Best Picture. And also, I believe the first Kill Bill came out in 2003. It was either Kill Bill Part 1 or Kill Bill Part 2. It was one of the Kill Bills.
But did Sean Penn win Best Actor for Mr.
Yes, he
River?
did.
Yeah, okay.
He did.
Lord, the Return of the King, Lord of the Rings won for Best Picture.
Well, yeah, I guess you gotta.
All right.
And then, all right.
What else was nominated?
Okay, it was Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, Lost in Translation,
Love that movie.
Master and Commander, Far Side of the World.
Which
Wow,
I actually
forgot-
like.
I forgot that got nominated. Mystic River and Seabiscuit.
All right, take Seabiscuit out. Like that's one of the things where they could have, given Tarantino something because I'm not sure if it was Kill Bill 1 or 2, but I actually saw him back to back in the same day
Whoa.
Really?
because
A lot of popcorn.
at my old movie theater that I used to go to all the time, they used to have a book on the side that said all the starting times, but then it said all the ending times. And you could flip through the book, and then if you were in the right audit, you just paid for one ticket, you could say, oh, okay, Mystic River starts here, it ends at this time, and now we don't have to go out and buy another ticket. Since we're in the auditorium already,
Yes.
just walk right into Kill Bill 2.
Right, nice scam.
So I did a 2-for-1 that day. You want to talk about the Watcher? You're talking Davy Mack, baby.
Well, it's just like a scumbag. Doesn't want to pay for two
Right.
movie tickets.
You want to talk about a scumbag? You're talking about Davy Mack, baby.
That's how it should be, though. Any theater, you should just be admitted to the theater for the day.
Hey,
if you want to
I
stick
had a
around
blast.
and watch any other movie that's going on that day.
Yeah.
Come on,
I enjoyed myself.
you gotta buy more popcorn.
But
gotta eat, right?
I remember it was a very violent evening with the Mystic River and the kids, and then the
No, it's terrible. The whole wedding got split up.
No. That's Kill Bill, my friend. That's Kill Bill. So there you go. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of great movies. I don't know. In 2010 was pretty damn good because with the No Country for Old Men and the There Will Be Blood, same year.
That's right.
And Before the Devil Knows You're Dead, which was also a great movie.
That was the same year.
That was the same year.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, those are actually two DVDs I actually purchased. I haven't bought a DVD in I don't know how long. Those are probably the last two: No Country for Old Men and There Will Be Blood.
I tell you what, I swear to God, I wish they could have somehow taken a saw, split the Oscar in half, and give it to both the Coen brothers
Oh.
and P.T. Anderson.
No, it's not fair.
When I first saw No Country for Old Men, I loved it, still do. Yeah. And I first saw There Will Be Blood, loved it, still do. But now, like, I definitely wanted the Coen brothers to finally win Best Picture. I think they had picked up a writing award for Fargo, but I wanted them to win Best Picture and stuff. But every time There Will Be Blood is on TV, I go,
You gotta watch it.
I have to watch it. It's the new Shawshank.
It's so ridiculously obnoxious that the Oscars have done this multiple times where they realize they screwed up with giving other pictures for other directors,
Right.
And that they have to just, and everyone knows they're just giving this director, like a Scorsese for The Departed.
Yeah, I know.
I was
give
thinking
them
the same
Oscar
thing.
just
Thinking the
because they
same.
Yeah, I
deserve
know.
it, because
And
for their past work. Really.
I know, and
Right.
they do that with a lot of people, and they're going to do it. Well, it brings us to they will do that with probably Gary Oldman eventually. I mean,
Yeah.
the fact that he finally was nominated,
for Tinker Tailor
Soldiers,
Spy.
Tinker Toys, whatever it is.
Yeah.
He was good in that movie, though. I'll give him that. He did this. I don't know. If it was
I'm
Oscar-worthy,
saying
but
he was deserved to have been nominated
Yeah.
for almost every movie he's ever been in.
That's
agree.
true. Yeah, that's true.
Fifth Element.
And I'm even talking about Lost in Space, where he played the evil scientist.
Dracula.
I'm talking about everything.
Scary.
Let me tell you something about Mr. Gary Oldman. Have you ever seen the film Romeo is Bleeding? It is unbelievable. He is a dirty cop
Oh yeah.
who is in charge of getting this Russian, this kind of, she's not like that hot, but she has that kind of weird, sexy quality about her. She's very sexy.
Lena Olin.
Yeah.
the actress's
okay.
name.
So he's in charge of, like, and she's an assassin. And he's simply in charge of bringing her, to prison or something. But then because he's a dirty cop and he's working with the mob, they say, "Hey, listen, we want you to kill this person." And then it's just for 2 hours, he's trying to kill her and she's trying to kill him.
Nice. Yeah.
And by the end of the movie, it's
Don't
it's
give
the
it
best.
away.
Okay, I won't say anything.
No spoilers.
Gary Oldman needs an Oscar.
I agree.
That's my point.
I
Speaking
agree.
of dirty cops, Harvey Keitel never got one either.
Harvey Keitel has never won an Oscar.
Never.
I mean, what is this?
That's ridiculous.
What am I? What do I have to do? Huh?
This hurts.
Do I have to put an Oscar in my ass?
I
Well,
don't know if that's.
I'll
gonna
shine
help.
it up.
It's not going to help, Dave.
Will that help, Roy Schaefer?
I'd buy a ticket, that's for sure.
Whoa.
You'll buy a ticket to that movie?
I'd buy that
That's
for
right.
$1.
Yeah. Well, then, Pepper, you get the Oscar.
Yeah.
I guess I'll be lighting design or something.
All
I
right,
don't
good.
know.
I'll do whatever it takes to get some of these people.
We get maybe a sound Oscar. You guys got Emmys anyway.
Well,
Got
listen.
a couple Emmys.
Listen, the fact that, and I think his kind of prime is, unfortunately, Hollywood does not seem to be using this actor when they were using him in every single picture. Mr. Steve Buscemi,
Oh yeah, come on.
right?
Does he really deserve an Oscar?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah,
Supporting actor.
Though? I
absolutely.
mean, he kind of plays the same guy in every movie.
No,
No, totally disagree.
Come on.
Definitely not.
F you all.
All right, hey,
Sean, don't mark it.
Oh, we got to mark these?
Yeah, you have to
We
get
can't say
sorry.
f on this?
No, now Sean, don't mark yourself.
Well, fuck. Yeah,
Now
yeah.
you're making Sean's job a lot harder. Roy,
Yeah.
Steve Buscemi in Fargo
Okay.
is much different than that Steve Buscemi in Ghost World,
I can't-
where he's
totally different
in,
people.
in Fargo he's the motor mouth character.
Take
In the other movie
he's a record collecting sad weirdo.
Yeah, he's a sad
Okay.
recluse.
That's just because he's got a different title, but his acting ability is the same.
totally different in both movies. I just gave you two extreme examples.
He
They couldn't be
portrayed two
further.
different people.
Hang on a second.
He never loses that Long Island accent.
What you guys don't know, that this is Roy Donnie Harder over here. Roy, can you please say, that's your name, dude?
That's your name, dude.
Thank you. There you go.
That's your impression?
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't know we were sitting next to Rich Little over here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I do a pretty good Steve Buscemi.
Yeah.
Steve Buscemi's fantastic. What are you talking about? And, Reservoir Dogs.
Listen, I'm not saying he's not fantastic.
Big
I'm just saying
Lebowski.
his acting is not what I
Did
would
you-
consider up to par with a guy like Gary Oldman or Leonardo or Johnny Depp
Leonardo.
or
Did you-
Robert Downey Jr. These guys
I could
have
put
a range.
I could put Steve Buscemi with Robert Downey Jr. Believe it or not, I could. Did you ever see Trees Lounge, the movie that
Yes.
Buscemi
Actually,
directed?
that's one of my favorite
Takes
Buscemi
place on
Then
Long
what
Island.
are you talking
Then
about?
you're making up crazy
Then
things,
you're just
Roy.
lying to us.
No, I'm not saying.
This is more.
I'm not saying-
Okay, listen.
Yeah.
Should we
okay.
expose something?
Yeah, now we're gonna expose it
Yeah.
because we had topics already done,
Yeah.
but now
Everyone sent in topics.
everyone always sends in topics for the watchers, and we collect them.
We go
and
over
we
them.
gather them, and we all put them in.
Yeah. I have the email in front of me of
Show
of Roy's.
press.
Okay, you read one, I'll read one.
Here's
and
one.
We'll look at
This is
this.
the
To
first.
hit it or not
So
yet?
yeah,
This is the first one.
So this is
Yeah.
Roy's topics
Yeah.
that he sent in.
Top 5 best rape scenes in cinema.
Wait a minute. You got to read the rest of it. There's a
Irreversible, etc. Are they wrong to masturbate?
Okay, are they wrong to masturbate to? How about this for an answer?
Probably-
Yes.
yes,
Yes,
very
they're
wrong.
wrong to
You know what?
masturbate.
I
Wait.
actually-
You hold on
I
for a
agree
second.
with you guys on that one. I
Hold
agree
for
with
a
you guys.
second. Hold it.
Absolutely
Just
wrong.
hold the phone, Schaefer.
Yeah, I'm glad we're on the
Why?
same page.
Why were you not even trying?
Wait, what are you, not even trying.
This is a mocking of this. is
You
what-
couldn't possibly.
You're mocking us out.
We're not going to be here discussing what's the top best rape scene for crying out loud.
There's a couple good ones.
Roy, okay, here's another one. Ready? Here's a Roy topic. Are there any financial backers left in Hollywood that are not based in Israel?
Well, because
So thank you, Mr. Anti-Jew. And the fact that you're German
I'm not saying it's.
does not make this a good look for you, pal.
Well, I'm
The
just
fact
saying,
that you have a huge German ancestry.
It's.
I think you're
a bad
misinterpreting
look.
my question. My question is meant to be like there should be more of a diverse range of investors.
Okay, well, first of all, you're going after Jews in Hollywood. This is
You're
your
insane.
topic.
You're insane.
Well,
You
obviously,
know, we're having a nice episode. We're having a nice time, and
this
that's a
email
topic.
comes in.
I honestly, I'm writing people. What's your best 1999 movie? What's this? What's that?
these are boring topics.
I like Roy's take on foreign films. Can you read that one?
Let me see. Well, Pepper, go and read another one.
Hold on. All right. This before we get to foreign films. Do you think Ben Affleck and the other guy were ever romantically involved?
You know,
If not,
So now, hold on. Now you're exposing Ben Affleck and
I-
Matt Damon as homosexual.
Matt Damon, the other
I
guy.
could expose
By the
a lot
way,
more
do you-
guys.
No, you can't. Stop it right now.
These are-
This is not. We will get sued.
they're paranoid delusions.
Don't listen, everyone. These are not the feelings of the watchers. They're not even the feelings of Roy Harder.
You guys
Roy
Scientologists
Schaefer.
now?
There's a follow-up question to that one.
Okay, what's the follow-up question to? Are Ben Affleck and the other guy? By the way, he knows Matt Damon's name.
Come on.
This
I
is
just need
the other
it
guy.
escaped me at the moment.
It didn't escape you.
Who do you think's the top and who's the bottom?
All right, Roy. Next.
If not, do you think they ever pulled a train on a starlet?
Did they ever pull a train?
well, that's a given.
Well,
The
yeah.
two young guys in Hollywood. if
Read
they're-
another one, Pepper. Let's not let him explain so that we get sued by both the Affleck and Damon estates.
This ties in actually to something we were saying before. Let's pick an actor that we would go gay for. mine is probably a young Gary Oldman.
Okay.
Wait, did I really say that?
You can't.
Oh, okay.
First of
I
all,
stand by
not
that.
every topic can be about Gary Oldman, you freak. Secondly, what is this? Next topic,
All right, who's your
Pepper.
answer? Come on, let's.
No,
let's-
next topic.
This question's aimed at Dave. Let's all share a personal Jeff Goldblum story.
No, hold on. Here's the thing. I have a Jeff Goldblum story where when I was 12, he did not give me an autograph. He just signed an X
Yeah.
and broke my dumb little 12-year-old heart.
Okay.
Do you have a Jeff Goldblum
I
story?
do actually. I was sitting in a taxi cab, and the windows were rolled up, and I see this hulking figure standing on a corner. We were waiting in a red light, and it was 80 degrees outside. The guy was in a long robe and a hat with shades.
Yeah.
I recognized him immediately as Jeff Goldblum, but everyone else was like, just a guy.
Right. So hold on.
So I roll down the
You're-
window and I go,
yeah.
"Holy shit, that's Jeff Goldblum!" Like 2 feet from the guy, I screamed it as loud as I could, and then he he panicked, and then I rolled up the window. And we just drove off into the sunset.
Roy.
It was great.
So your personal story is that you saw him in a cab.
yeah, I called him out on it.
Next one.
I met him at Sirius XM when we did the Run Fest.
Well, there you go. So maybe
Was he incognito?
Sean O, do you have?
I do. I
wait.
saw him in The Fly, and I thought he was great.
Okay.
When he was like this.
That's
Yes.
That's about as close as the contact as Roy had
Yeah.
with his personal story. Next topic.
Here's another one. Here's another killer topic. Most memorable scene in a horror movie, and the moment you realize violence turns you on sexually.
You are such a Nazi pig.
Well,
you
come
know
on.
that? I am going to speak up for Jewish people right here.
When you read it like
I
that,
tell you what, I tell you what.
to read it like that, it sounds a little weird.
If you even dare say you were turned on by Schindler's List. We are
You're
pulling
out.
the
You're
plug
out.
on the Watchers forever.
I'm
Okay.
I won't admit it.
Are there any more? Are there any more topics?
Baz Luhrmann, great director, but my gaydar's starting to be.
Okay, well, this is just okay. That's enough. That's enough. Turn off the music, Shano.
Why did women find Denzel
No,
Washington
actually-
attractive?
Keep. I don't need to go there again. If you're going to be doing some sort of skin thing,
The
Listen,
skin thing. What?
okay, Shano, you can keep the music on for a second because I have a Roy Schaefer story to tell.
Uh-oh. I think these are all good topics that would have
Instead
made
of-
for a very
no,
entertaining
no,
show.
You know they're not. You're crazy.
They're not good topics.
Well?
They're homophobic, racist,
Yeah,
anti-Semitic.
anti-Semitic.
There's a lot going on here. None of them are good.
and borderline racist.
No, none of them.
I
And we're
think-
trying to do a movie show here. This show is supposed to be getting picked up on Spike TV for crying out loud.
This ain't gonna fly on the TV.
They're not doing, people on Spike TV aren't going to put. When's the last time you jerked off to a rape movie?
Why are Jews running Hollywood? Go.
What's
What's wrong with those big nosed Jews?
What's Roy's new handle?
Rape Scene Roy. This is why we're from now on. He's going by the name Rape Scene Roy. Let me tell you something about Rape Scene Roy.
Rape Scene Roy, you say?
Roy and I happen to be in the bathroom at the same time today.
Okay.
I'm in a stall.
Nothing odd about that.
I'm in a stall.
I've
He's
been-
next to me in
I've
a
been there.
urinal.
Go ahead.
Right?
Yeah.
Sounds familiar.
And we're chit-chatting about stuff, and we're talking about the Watchers and different topics.
Yeah, we're prepping.
And I said, yeah, I got your email there, bub. What's with all the rape and anti-Semitic stuff? Anyway, as I was talking, and I'm urinating, and he's urinating,
Okay. Good
I
story.
hear liquid splattering. I look to the
Ah,
ground,
it's weird.
and for whatever reason, Roy's pissing on the floor. And the
why? Someone has to clean that up.
I turned my head.
Exactly what I said.
Someone has their job to clean up your piss.
And the piss is now a puddle like the blob. It's slowly coming towards my own feet. So his piss now is almost onto my shoes. And I go, "What are you doing, Roy?" He's like, "Oh, sorry, Dave. Sorry. I
was looking out
guess
the window."
hold on." He goes, "I guess I missed the urinal." But he keeps doing it.
The entire time you're pissing, you're not paying attention to where your piss is going.
So I go, "Okay, pal." I said exactly what Pepper said. I go, someone has to clean this up. Their showbiz. I know. You're happy to make this poor Mexican guy who's outside right now
Giuseppe.
eating Wendy's and waiting for us to finish this
So he can
nonsense.
get his job done.
It's not like
Yeah.
I was pissing on his shoes. I was just.
He's gonna have to mop up your
shoes
piss.
are gonna get. Oh my god. This is terrible. You're a bad person.
So
Between the piss and these topics, I don't
overall,
know.
so in conclusion, I'd go with Magnolia as the best movie of 1999.
I'm gonna say Fight Club.
All right, Fight Club it is. There. We all liked Fight Club. Well, you actually were discussing whatchamacallit, Keanu Reeves. Is it even possible to say that Keanu Reeves is the most overrated actor? Because I don't think that he has a good reputation.
I don't think he's like.
I'm not sure he has a
I don't think
rating.
he's rated. Yeah.
Yeah.
To say that he's overrated.
I look at this. I'm going to be honest with you. I know America's supposed to be in love with this woman, and she's won an Oscar.
Sandra Bullock.
Nope.
Oh.
No, because I think America right now knows, boy, did we actually give an Oscar to Sandra Bullock?
Everyone knows
Yeah.
they lost their mind
Like,
with that
this
movie.
isn't even the girl who was in Speed. This is the girl who was also in Speed 2.
Then the
even
Without Keanu.
Even Keanu says this is now getting retarded. Okay, fine. It was good on a boat. I mean, on a bus. But now we're gonna do the exact same movie on a boat.
Yeah.
And Sandra Bullock's like, sign me up.
I like money.
So, no, I'm not talking about Sandra Bullock. I'm talking about Miss Julia Roberts, who we all
what'd she
have
get
to
the-
bow and praise. Yeah, she has a reputation.
for the Oscar.
She, Aaron Brockovich.
Oh yeah.
right.
And she's supposed to be. Everyone says she's our generation's Katharine Hepburn.
That's insane.
And stuff like that.
Not at all.
I'm telling you, I watched Julia Roberts, and don't get me. Listen, I'm not going to bash Julia Roberts. She's obviously a nice-looking woman.
Moderately talented.
But she is very overrated. She shouldn't even be in the same sentence as Katharine Hepburn.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, Julia Roberts.
Unbelievable.
How many? And by the way, when you go and review it, how many Julia Roberts movies have you really seen? I'm not
Pretty
talking.
Woman. That's all I can.
When she's the star, she's in control.
Pelican Brief. I actually
yeah.
remember.
Really?
Yeah.
I saw the first half of Pelican Brief, and I turned that the hell off.
Was that John Grisham?
Yes.
Novel? Yeah.
The Mexican.
That was when John Grisham was all hot.
Mexican was
And
another
Never
one.
saw it.
Denzel.
Never saw Pretty Woman.
Really?
Nope.
It's actually
Never
pretty
see.
good.
Come on.
I mean,
not
talk
that good.
Julia Roberts and Richard Gere in the same movie.
Perfect.
Basically, he's the male Julia Roberts.
Yeah.
Well, George from Costanza.
George from Costanza.
George
Oh
from
my
Costanza's
God.
there.
Yeah.
George from Costanza.
It's the new
there.
show on NBC, Costanza.
Sorry, I've been drinking.
No, George Costanza from Seinfeld's in that.
Thank you, Jason Alexander.
Is he really?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He plays Richard Gere's business partner.
And friend.
You know, I actually liked Jason Alexander in The Paper, the Michael Keaton movie where he's writing on a newspaper. That's why it was called that.
Perfect.
Weird.
Anyone else have a overrated person?
I think Ryan Gosling is starting to become overrated because people are not
That's true.
People are saying not only like he's so hot,
Yeah.
but they're saying he's also a great actor. I don't know if he's a great actor.
Like Denzel
I
Washington.
think he's okay. Yeah, I agree with you.
But
I
people
think
are really starting to lose it over.
I
there.
liked the car movie. I thought the
I
car
like
movie,
Drive too.
I thought that was
Drive.
cool.
but he wasn't doing much acting in that film.
No, and yeah, I think he might be a little bit overrated.
It's-
What did you say?
I said Denzel.
Okay, so you're really slamming Denzel today. Why do women find Denzel attractive?
Well,
and
that
now,
was last week's topic.
and you
this week's
you
topic.
you think Denzel is overrated?
I think he's a little overrated. Yeah, I put him up there with Adam Sandler.
All right, let's
Whatever the hell that means.
we should wrap it up
Yeah, let's just wrap up the goddamn show.
because that.
Shadow, you want to say who your
makes me feel
overrated
great.
person was?
Christian Slater. He's overrated.
Christian Slater.
It's been rated in years. It was barely rated at the time of the
Well,
80s.
this
I
one's
was
for
thinking,
the.
I was thinking the Roy Schaefer outlook on things.
Well, this one's for the books.
Miley
hey, we'll
Cyrus?
see you guys in October. The Watchers.
Yeah, we're gonna
Watch
take a
out.
month off.
Watch out. Watch for episode 3 next time.
Maybe November. I'm not sure because this is really up to par.
Anyway, listen.
damn it.
Listen. The Watchers, if you're listening, the Watchers, in conjunction with the Davey Max Sports Program, are presenting Drunken Given Sunday. We're going to watch Any Given Sunday on Friday, August 31st, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 Pacific.
It's gonna be really fun.
Check it out on the East Side Dave Happy Times channel. Good night.
Is there a good rape scene?